First Alert Storm Team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Ross Whitley.
Temperatures out there today getting into the low 60s. We had some sunshine around, which was a nice surprise. We do have a boundary that's pushing northward, but thankfully didn't cast a whole lot of cloud cover across our area today. We will see some patchy fog develop along the coastline with the wind out of the south and that boundary lifting inland. That's usually the right recipe for us to get that marine fog to develop. So we'll keep an eye out for that overnight tonight, and we'll also see some shower activity develop as we go through tonight. However, what is easily seen on our temperature graph here, where the cold front is, pretty easy to pick out where the blue is meeting the yellow. Notice 50 in Memphis. We're sitting at 53. Oklahoma City coming in at 21. And this is interesting to note here that OKC is sitting at 21 because the current models actually have OKC's temperature at about 30 degrees. So they are missing on the low level depth of this cold and just how cold it is. So that might be a trend that continues as this pushes further south. That may mean the cold air gets in here sooner rather than later. But I'll get to that in just a second. We are going to be tracking this cold front as we go throughout this week. Pretty easy to pick it out from the temperature map. Pretty easy to pick it out here on the surface analysis as well. There's our boundary. And notice the first little bit of shower activity starting to pop up offshore. So that will be our showers and storms overnight tonight. Winter weather advisories in the purple where you see the light green here or gray. That's wind chill advisories where you see the gray to the north. That's wind chill warnings. That means that it feels like less than 20 below zero. Yeah, I had to pause there because that's how cold it feels where you see that light blue showing up over Minnesota and Iowa. For us, we're going to be tracking this cold front all this week. Notice the shower activity that pops up overnight tonight through the day tomorrow. Then that boundary hangs out as we go through the rest of this week, which means we'll continue to see that shower and thunderstorm activity pop up in the afternoon. As of now, the models are projecting that that cold front makes it to us by about Thursday, Friday, and kind of hangs out. It takes another piece of energy to come in over the weekend before we see that big swing of colder air come crashing in, and it could be driving in some very cold air. And you'll notice, yes, there's the possibility that another piece of energy develops and runs across that cold air, but we'll worry about that when we get there. What we do know is that the cold air is going to be moving in our direction. Check this out. By next Wednesday, St. Louis could be below zero, as well as Oklahoma City could be below zero. So this is record-breaking cold coming down into the lower 48 that we're going to be tracking this week. Thankfully for us, we're mostly on the warm side of this boundary as we get through the next several days. This is how Futurecast times out our showers and thunderstorms tonight. We should see some shower activity break out. By the time we hit past midnight, we'll have the showers and storms around through most of the day tomorrow. By the afternoon hours, we should clear out the shower and storm activity. Scattered showers and storms for our Tuesday. Pop-up showers and storms Wednesday and Thursday. Then we'll worry about the cold front as we go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And exactly when that cold front comes through will really determine what our temperatures are, and still very unknown just the depth of the cold air that moves into our area and exactly the timing of that. So fine-tuning basically the forecast from Friday and beyond. But the next 3 days, unsettled and basically summer-like with pop-up showers and storms. This is basically our summertime pattern just happening in February.
Interesting how it changes from week to week.
Right. Next week we could be talking about freezing temperatures over and over and over again.
My goodness, bring on spring.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.